Welcome to this week's rendition of 10 Frugal Things. Hey, this is Tim. Welcome back to my channel. If you're kind of new, I report each week on my 10, well, however many it is, frugal wins and fails throughout the week. I was inspired by Budget Girl who does this, and it really helps me keep on track. It holds myself accountable, of course, but it's also throughout the week I'm like, ooh, I have to report that as a frugal fail. I better not do it. So it's been really awesome and helpful with building good habits and just kind of trying to live a more frugal life. So I have 6 frugal wins and 4 frugal fails for you today. Number 1, I bought The Sims 50% off. I was on Facebook and I really loved The Sims when I was younger, and so I've been wanting to kind of get back into it. And I don't really have a computer that would run super quick, so my intention was to save up, buy a laptop. It would just be my Sims computer, and then I could geek out to that. So I haven't done that yet, but The Sims was on sale for 50% off, so I jumped at the chance to get it. I also don't have internet right now at home, so, you know, in hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea, but we'll just cancel those out. At work, I was doing my rounds, walking the office. I went to the restroom and then stopped by to see a few people on my way to get some water and go back to my desk. And on that walk, somebody offered me Taco Bell leftovers. Well, not leftovers, like they had a big stash of Taco Bell because it was someone's birthday and they stocked up to surprise her, I think. So they offered me a cheesy gordita crunch and I was like, yeah, that's awesome. So then I got that and went to my desk and I got a flu shot. Oh, I didn't include that, but I got a free flu shot. So there's inserting one more frugal win. And then I got my water and I went back to my desk, and as soon as I sat down, Leanna, who sits next to me, said, "Tim, I have an extra McGriddle from McDonald's. Do you want it?" And I said, yeah. So I got free McDonald's and free Taco Bell just from doing a walk around the office. And then I saved my lunch for the next day. So that was kind of a nice frugal win. The next 3 all kind of happened at once. So we had a quarterly staff meeting at the office, and it was Thursday evening. So they provided dinner. We had this really delicious Mexican catering. So check 1 for frugal thing number 1 for the evening. We also got free headshots. So I got to take a headshot. I'm sure I'll share it with you when I get that back. And then we also got 2 hours of overtime because it was in the evening and I work, 40 hours during the week. So 2 extra hours Thursday night. I'm not going to say no to that. And then my last frugal thing is that I finally set up my savings accounts through Capital One 360. I signed up for Capital One 360 not too long ago. And honestly, it's been a bit of an adventure because I have had to call their customer support 3 times, but I will say that the customer support is awesome and walked me through it really patiently, and everything's fine now. So I'm excited to play with that a little bit more and use it to save my money into different accounts. Just as 2 themes that I wanted to touch on, I am still not drinking soda, so that's definitely been helping me frugally. I haven't been adding that $3 drink to my meals. I'll do water, or if I really need something, I'll get something else that's not soda. So that's been great, and I'm on day 21 without soda. And then I've been really great at keeping on top of my budget and checking in every day or every couple of days to making sure everything is updated and that I'm still in the green. And I'm really excited to see how this month shakes out. So those are my frugal wins for the week. A couple of frugal fails. One of them I already mentioned was buying The Sims without having internet or a computer for it. I did go grocery shopping, which is a frugal win, I suppose, but I didn't take a list, so I spent like twice as much as I intended to. And I hadn't really been in a little while, so I really needed to stock up and get a lot of things, but definitely spent more money had I just taken a list and stuck to it. And I threw away some leftover steak and mashed potatoes. I made steak and mashed potatoes and vegetables one night. I was just kind of cleaning out the freezer, and I liked it, but I think I used too much garlic in my butter drizzle that I put on because I didn't really feel that great afterward. And so because I kind of felt ill after eating it, I didn't feel ill, but I felt uncomfortable after eating it. I kind of didn't look forward to eating it for lunch the next day or the day after that or the day after that or the day after that. And finally I got to the point where it's like, okay, it's been a week, I should just throw this away. So I tossed the leftovers, but at least I made it in the first place. And then I have a fun little on behalf of my friend Stephanie, Frugal Fail story for you. So she recently found my channel by watching that Grease lip sync video and has been watching my videos, and she's like, Tim, I'm gonna report to you my frugal wins and fails. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so she was so excited, and she came up to me one day and was like, Tim, I have my frugal wins and fails for you. And I don't really remember what her win was. It was good. I'm glad you did it, Stephanie. But her fail made me snort laugh at like 7:30 in the morning in the office. So I'm going to share that story with you now. So she was out with friends and was going up to the bar to get something, and asked if anybody wanted anything, and somebody said, oh, I'll get some fries. And she's like, okay, cool. So she goes up and she was going to order fries, and they had the option of regular fries or curly fries, and she didn't know what they wanted, and she didn't want to walk, 20 feet back to the table to find out. And so she just ordered both of them and a side of mozzarella sticks. So I just loved that, and it's totally something I would do. And so on behalf of Stephanie, that is her frugal fail of the week. Let me know if you guys have any down below. I'd love to hear about it, and I will talk to you in my next video.